how to work with images in tables in Microsoft Word. Okay, so now let's start with the images first. How to insert and work with images. Okay, so now if you want to insert an image, you go to the insert tab. Okay, previously, if you want to change the font type and the font size and the font color, you go to the home tab. Okay, the font size, font color, and the font type can be found under the home tab. So you click the home tab to do that. But if you want to insert an image, you go to insert, you click the insert tab. Okay, then you select or you click the small arrow and the pictures. Okay, or you can click pictures. Okay, like this, and you select this device. If your picture is, or if the image is on your computer, you select this device. Okay, if it is an online picture and you are connected to the internet, then you go to online pictures. Okay, so now my computer, I have a picture on my computer, so I select this device. Now it is located on my desktop, so I select desktop, and then the name of the picture is one, so I click one and then I select insert. Okay, now after inserting the picture, this is the picture. Okay, you can click, you can hold the edges, you put the cursor, and then you drag to change the size. Okay, now after changing the size, when you try to move it, you hold and move it, it won't move. So you click on it, then you make sure you see this picture format, the tab that says picture format. Okay, if I click on a blank space, you see it has vanished. But if I click on the picture, when you see that that picture format is not showing, then you click on the picture. Okay, when you click on the picture, you will see this picture format. Okay, now when it appears, you can crop the picture. You come to the top right of the screen here, you see crop, so you click on crop. Now you hold the edges or the middle of the picture to crop the image if you want to crop it like this. Okay, or you can hold the edges like this. Okay, then you press enter. Okay, now if you want to move the picture to one, if you want to move the picture from one place to another, you can go to text wrap like this. Then you select any of the options. So let me select square. Now the picture can be moved from one place to another. Okay, it can be moved from one place to another. So if you want to type something, you put the cursor, you click at the right side of the picture like this, then you begin to type. Okay, and you press enter to, you can type whatever you want. Okay, you can type whatever you want. So this is how to insert a picture and also work with picture in Microsoft Word. Okay, so now let me delete what I have typed. Okay, now if you want to delete the picture, you can click on the picture like this. Okay, you can click on the picture, then you press the delete key. So I have pressed the delete key and it's gone. Okay, now let's look at how to insert tables. Okay, so now table, you click the insert tab again. It can be found under the insert tab. So insert tab, then you click table. So if you click the small arrow under table like this, you will see this. So you can select the number of rows and columns. So let's say I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 columns, 2 rows, or 3 rows. 5 columns, 3 rows. Then you click. Okay, it has shown, it has appeared. Okay, so if you want to delete the table, you put the cursor on this sign. Okay, then you right click, or you can right click on the table. You can right click, then you say delete table, and it is gone. If you want to insert, you can go to insert, then you click the small arrow. You can also go to insert table, you click this option again under insert table. Let me go back. You click the small arrow, then you go to insert table, you click. So it will ask you for the number of columns that you want. Let's say 10. Let me say 10 columns. And then the number of rows, let's say 5 rows. Then you click OK like this, and it has appeared on the screen. Okay, so now you can click on, or you can right click on the table, and then you select delete, and it is gone. To insert, you click insert, click the table. Now let me select 2 columns and then 3 rows like this. Okay, so you can see name, age, and then gender. Okay, so under name you can type something like Paul. The age is 15, gender is male, and then name can say Isaac. The age is 10, the gender is male. Okay, so now you can click the first row. You can highlight or select the name, age, and the gender. Okay, then you click the home tab. You click the home tab, then you click the bold. You click bold, and it will make it bold. Okay, you can change the font type, you can change the font size, you can change the font color. Okay, if you want it to appear in the center, you can click the center alignment. Okay, if you want it to appear at the right side, you can click right. Left, you click left like this. Okay, and when you insert a table, you will see the table design. So you can click the table design, then you click this arrow here, then you select any design that you want. So let me choose this blue. You see the design. Okay, so this is how to insert a table. Okay, to delete it, you can you right click, then you can click on this symbol, the plus symbol, then you right click, and then you select delete table. Okay, now let me teach you how to split cells. So insert table, you can select any rows and columns. Okay, so 5 rows, 5 columns. Okay, so you can for the first column like this, you can select all, then you right click and you select merge cells, so it has made all the cells one. Okay, if you can select all this, then you right click and you select merge cells, it has made all one like this. Okay, so if you want to undo, you go to undo like this. Okay, so now let me split this one, let me merge it. Okay, so it has become one. Okay, so you can click inside and then you right click. Okay, then you select split cells. Okay, now the number of columns, you can see the number of column, you can say 1, and then the number of rows, you can say 5. Okay, then you press OK, and it has come to the normal position. Okay, so this is how to insert a table. You can also click on the plus and hold and drag. Okay, you can click this side to shape it, to change the shape or the size. Okay, so to delete, you right click on this plus sign, you click and right click after that, or you right click on this plus sign, then you delete. Okay, if you want to bring it back, you can go to undo. Okay, so this is how to work with tables in Microsoft Word.